We've all been there. You're in the market for a new laptop, and the options seem endless. Each brand touts its own set of impressive features, but one claim that always stands out is battery life. It's a crucial factor for many of us, especially those who are constantly on the go. You're browsing laptops and a claim catches your eye: up to 20 hours of battery life. It sounds almost too good to be true. Imagine not having to worry about finding a power outlet throughout your entire workday or even longer. The marketing materials show blissful people working in cafes, on trains, seemingly oblivious to the need for a power outlet. They look so carefree, sipping their coffee, typing away, and you think, could this be me? Apple is known for its ambitious battery life claims, particularly with the new MacBook Air M2. They promise up to 18 hours of video playback and up to 15 hours of wireless web usage. These numbers are impressive, but they also raise questions. But how does this translate to real-world usage? We all know that manufacturer claims can sometimes be a bit optimistic. Real-world usage involves multitasking, running various applications, and sometimes even gaming. Can the MacBook Air M2 handle all of this without needing a recharge? Does the MacBook Air M2 truly deliver on its promise of all-day battery life? We decided to put it to the test in various scenarios. From heavy-duty tasks like video editing to more mundane activities like web browsing and document editing, we wanted to see if it could keep up. Let's dive in and find out. We'll explore how the MacBook Air M2 performs in different environments and under various workloads. Stay tuned as we uncover whether Apple's battery life claims hold up in the real world. The MacBook Air M2 boasts a 52.6 watt-hour lithium polymer battery, which is quite efficient. Apple claims it can provide up to 18 hours of video playback on a single charge, and 15 hours of wireless web browsing, which is quite impressive. These figures are impressive, but it's important to remember that they are achieved under specific test conditions. Factors such as screen brightness, applications used, and internet connectivity can significantly impact overall battery performance. In our real-world testing, the MacBook Air M2 consistently exceeded expectations. For everyday tasks like browsing the web, checking emails, and word processing, the laptop comfortably lasted between 12 to 14 hours on a single charge. Even when pushing the device further with photo editing in Adobe Lightroom and video conferencing, the battery held up remarkably well, offering around 8 to 10 hours of use. Section 4. A quick refill, MagSafe 3 and the speed of charging. When it's time to recharge, the MacBook Air M2 doesn't disappoint. The laptop comes bundled with a 30-watt USB-C power adapter and supports fast charging with a 67-watt USB-C power adapter, which is sold separately. The inclusion of MagSafe 3 is a welcome addition, providing a secure magnetic connection that easily detaches if accidentally tugged, preventing those heart-stopping moments when your laptop goes flying. Section 5. MacBook Air M2 versus the competition of battery life showdown. Compared to its predecessor, the MacBook Air M1, the M2 version demonstrates a noticeable improvement in battery life, lasting on average 2 to 3 hours longer in our tests. This enhancement is particularly significant for users who rely on their laptops for extended periods without access to a power source. Whether you're a student attending back-to-back classes, a professional hopping between meetings, or a digital nomad working from various locations, the extra battery life can make a substantial difference in your daily routine. The M2's efficiency is attributed to its advanced architecture and optimized power management, which work together to deliver a seamless and enduring user experience. While the 13-inch MacBook Pro M2 boasts similar battery performance, the Air's lighter weight and more portable design give it an edge for users on the go. The MacBook Air M2 is designed with mobility in mind, making it an ideal choice for those who need to carry their laptop throughout the day. Its slim profile and reduced weight mean it can easily slip into a backpack or tote without adding significant bulk. Additionally, the MacBook Air M2's battery life ensures that you can work, stream, and browse for longer periods without needing to hunt for an outlet. This combination of portability and endurance makes it a favorite among travelers, students, and professionals alike. Windows laptops, even those equipped with efficient processors, generally struggle to match the MacBook Air M2's longevity, often falling short by 4 to 5 hours in comparable usage scenarios. This discrepancy can be attributed to several factors, including differences in operating system efficiency, hardware integration, and power management strategies. While some high-end Windows laptops offer competitive battery life, they often come at a higher price point, or with trade-offs in other areas such as weight and design. For users who prioritize battery life and portability, the MacBook Air M2 stands out as a superior choice. Its ability to maintain performance while extending battery life sets a new standard in the laptop market, making it a compelling option for anyone seeking a reliable and long-lasting device. Section 6. Squeezing out more juice? Tips for extending your MacBook Air M2's battery. In this section, we'll explore some practical and easy-to-implement strategies to help you get the most out of your MacBook Air M2's battery life. Whether you're working on the go, traveling, or just trying to make it through a long day without needing to recharge, these tips will help you maximize your device's efficiency. Want to get the most out of your MacBook Air M2's battery? It's all about making small adjustments that can add up to significant savings in power consumption. Let's dive into some of the most effective ways to extend your battery life. Here are a few tips. First, let's talk about screen brightness. The display is one of the biggest power consumers on any laptop. Optimize screen brightness. Lowering the screen brightness, even slightly, can significantly extend battery life. You can adjust the brightness manually, or set it to auto-adjust based on ambient light conditions. This small tweak can make a big difference, especially if you're working in a well-lit environment where you don't need the screen to be at full brightness. Manage background apps. Close any applications you're not actively using to prevent them from draining power in the background. Many apps continue to run processes even when you're not using them, which can consume a lot of battery. Regularly check your activity monitor to see which apps are using the most power and close those that you don't need at the moment. Turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi when not needed. Disabling these radios when you don't need them can conserve battery power. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are constantly searching for connections, which can drain your battery. If you're not using any Bluetooth devices or don't need to be connected to the internet, turning these off can save a significant amount of power. Use Safari for browsing. Apple's Safari browser is optimized for macOS and tends to be more energy efficient than other browsers like Chrome. Safari is designed to work seamlessly with the MacBook's hardware and software, which means it uses less power and can help extend your battery life. Additionally, consider using Reader mode in Safari to reduce the amount of data and power needed to load web pages. Enable low power mode. This feature reduces the system clock speed and dims the screen to save power. It's a great option when you're running low on battery and need to extend your usage time. You can enable low power mode in the battery settings, and it will automatically adjust various settings to help conserve energy. Keep your macOS updated. Apple regularly releases updates that include optimizations for battery life. Keeping your operating system up to date ensures that you have the latest improvements and bug fixes that can help your MacBook run more efficiently. Finally, manage your battery health. Go to the battery health section in your settings to check the condition of your battery. If your battery health is significantly degraded, it might be time to consider a replacement. Keeping an eye on your battery health can help you catch issues early and ensure that your MacBook Air M2 continues to perform at its best. By following these tips, you can make sure that your MacBook Air M2's battery lasts as long as possible, keeping you productive and connected throughout your day. Remember, small changes can lead to big improvements in battery life. Section 7. The final verdict. Does the MacBook Air M2 live up to the hype? The MacBook Air M2 delivers on its promise of exceptional battery life. It consistently outperforms its predecessor and many Windows competitors, making it an ideal choice for students, professionals, and anyone who needs a reliable and portable workhorse. While it might not achieve the advertised 18 hours of video playback in all situations, the real-world battery performance is undeniably impressive.